Look, lads, I'm inclusive. I have recruited my cousin, a woman, to be the Kingsguard. And absolutely nobody is reacting to this. But the game has freaked out a little. Whoa, hello. That is not what I was looking for. Demonetized, demonetized! Do you not have Kingsguard armor somewhere? Maybe there is just no Kingsguard armor for, women. It's sexist! There is no Kingsguard armor for women. Sexist video game. Sexist video game. False alarm, lads. They've patched it in. There is, in fact, girl boss armor now in the video game. So, put your pitchforks down. Stop tweeting. No need to cancel them. It's fine. Everything is fine. I swear there's some kind of god somewhere that really doesn't want Aethan Targaryen to have any, like, sons. Because, look. Daughter, 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 and then it kills the one son that he did have. And now his wife has died in childbirth. To a daughter. Seriously. He comes home and, okay, we need a new wife. We need a new young wife. My other sister. We will betroth to my other sister. She will pop out. She's young and virile. God damn it, Crusader Kings makes me say some weird stuff, dude. I'm getting demonetized. Yes, he has still not had a son, and I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon. It's looking like we're gonna play as Daenerys, which might not be the worst thing ever, because she's actually pretty good. Or she will be pretty good, hopefully, if she inherits all of the skills and stuff from the Harlow dude that's teaching her, so yeah. I mean, damn, Aethan, I could have told you that by the fact that 2 of your sons are both blonde for some reason, and neither of them look anything like Valerians. How could the queen share her bed with another? How could she betray me like this? Apparently very easily. Women are terrible. Yeah, expose the secret, absolutely. And I will imprison his ass. Why will it not succeed? They're very clearly his kids. Of course I'm going to imprison him. I don't know why it's 0%. I mean, all the vassals love him. There's no way any of them are gonna... maybe him. I'll bribe a couple real quick. Really? 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 Okay, game. Like, when? Also, the Lord Paramount of the Stormlands is definitely not a legitimate Targaryen either. Am I seriously gonna have to raise everybody? I don't have time for this. This is so exceptionally stupid. Like, really, really stupid. Imagine going to war because someone slept with my wife and I rightfully imprisoned him, and anybody joining them. Why would anyone join them? And I can't do anything because of these shitloads of pop-ups. Under siege, 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 under siege. Jesus Christ, man. Calm the f down. Alright, what the hell am I looking at? It's just such a cluster, man. Pop-ups, 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 pop-ups. I'm gonna have to turn this off at this rate. Are we even moving? I can't tell. I can't tell what the hell is going on. I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. Disallow vassal homage. Go away. Alright, I'm putting Aegon, my heir, in charge of this, and he's just gonna go destroy these people. It's so stupid. The Lannisters have arrived to help me. Thank you, Lannisters. This is so ridiculously outrageous. We are doing this because someone slept with my wife, and a bunch of lords are like, yeah, this is the legitimate cause to... Why are you getting away? Go help me, dumbass. Why did you leave? Why did you leave? Why did you leave? Now that was stupid. This whole thing is ridiculous. Look how many people have risen up in rebellion because the Vale has risen up in rebellion as well. Why? Why? It's so extremely stupid. Who else? No, not the North, but like half of the Northern vassals, all of the Vale and Darry. Why? Darry, why? Because some dude slept with my wife and fathered 2 children. The thing is, these 2 children... I don't care if it's tyranny. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. I'm imprisoning them all. These are not legitimate children. These are not legitimate children. I'm imprisoning all of them. I don't care about the public order difficulties. I'm imprisoning the bastards. Go help them, Aegon. The only explanation I have for all of this outrageous nonsense is maybe he has spun some kind of tale like the king's gone mad. They're not my children, despite the fact that they don't look Valyrian and both parents are Valyrian. Doesn't make any sense. Makes absolutely no sense. I will also imprison the queen because she is a harlot. Go over here and save these Lannisters real quick. Beat the hell out of them, and beat the hell out of them. This is a giant rebellion, purely because someone slept with my wife. Oh, the horror. Seriously, someone sleeps with the queen, and this happens. I mean, they're not gonna win, but... Come on. There's so much stuff. Is Dawn joined the rebels? Everyone is... No, some Martells, like half of the realm is split in half over this. Wait, what? Aegon died. No! She is pregnant, though. She might have a child. Aegon was amazing. Ah, the king is going to go insane. I'm going to go insane playing it. Ah, no, everyone must die. Everyone is going to die. This is the end. This is the end. I'm going to kill everybody. I'm going to kill everybody. I'm going to absolutely kill everybody. Everyone is dying. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. The king has gone completely nuts. He has gone completely nuts. He's killing his own family. He's killing the bastards. He's killing the queen. He's killing everyone. Everyone is dying. I don't even care anymore. Don't care about the consequences. Do not care about the consequences. The king has lost the plot. He is done. He is done with this. The news of his son's death in this pointless rebellion because my wife has just driven him to new extremes. News from the forest of Brickdale finally arrived at the hands of an exhausted messenger. I know immediately that something terrible has happened to my son. There, amongst the dispatches, it reads, "Our brave Aegon was killed, leading an attack against the Riverlanders' light forces in a fierce encounter. I could not have saved him, but no parent should outlive their child." Okay, I'm gonna have to start concentrating. Like, holy hell, the pop-ups. Holy hell, this war is gone. It went from 0 to 100 real quick. Everything has went from 0 to 100 real damn quick. Like, we're gonna win the war, but the king has lost his mind. The king is just... he is overwhelmed with grief. Alright, let's have a look at my stuff. I was gonna go stop and go do other things, but, like, I can't. I can't now. I cannot. Like, he must have declared to the realm that the king is insane, that they're not his children, that he's a tyrant and all that, and then, yeah, like, all hell broke loose, basically. That's the only thing I can think of. Is all hell basically broke loose. Oh god, what's happening? Why is it freaking out? Oh god, it's freaking the hell out. Mental break to mental grief. Oh god, the game is like... Okay, it's breaking. The game is breaking. Everything is going downhill so quickly. My dog is behind me, just like watching me like, oh god. Life has never been easy, but it feels like the loss of my son has pushed me over the edge. I still remember him as a baby, so tiny, so fragile. Despite that, he survived, growing up, growing older until now. I had so many hopes for his future, so many things I wish to see. Yeah, I become depressed here. The king is having a mental breakdown. Like, an actual general mental breakdown. He is just... His wife betrayed him. 2 of his sons weren't his sons. And then his own actual son, his shining heir, the perfect prince, gets murdered. Jesus Christ. I'm really hoping he has a son of his own. Princess Elia has a son. Can't believe this has happened, dude. I cannot believe this has happened. I can call allies into the war, apparently. I can call dynasty members, actually. The war against the tyranny of King Aethan, I can call the Stormlands. The Stormlands are like... He is entirely legitimately not a Targaryen. But at this stage in time, I am not picky. I can call my daughter into the war from Dragonstone. Who's the guy responsible for all this? This dude. Black Mark. The Blackberry family are getting wiped out after the war. I'm going to try and kidnap the little bastard. Whew, okay, yeah, everything went from 0 to 100 real freaking quick, like, real quick. Where was the Kingsguard during all of this? Why did the Kingsguard not save my boy? Aegon was exceptional as well. He was like the perfect prince. Look. Aegon was a formidable fighter, he was knighted, he was a brilliant general. He was basically the perfect prince. And then they go and do this to me. How could they possibly do this to me? God damn it, I can't believe this has happened. Everything was perfectly fine. I was getting ready to wrap up the series because nothing was happening. There was no actual threats going on. Everything was perfectly fine. And then BAM! Everything went to hell. Everything went to hell real quick. Yes, my daughter Daenerys will come and aid me. She is also excellent. At least I know that she's legitimate. Yes, and the bastard in... Capital take your vows. Excellent. Fine addition to my collection. Okay, I'm gonna split off some troops from this army, and like 15,000 troops are gonna go over to lay siege to the capital where that asshole lives. I can't believe all this has happened. It's ridiculous. Absolutely outrageous. The amount of people that just betrayed the king because he... I guess they didn't believe him. I guess they believed the lying bugger. I can't say the B word. I have a son! A grandson! Thank fuck. Aegon had a kid before he died. Got the beautiful trait, which is absolutely excellent. How could they have done this? Do I call him Aegon after his father? I think we do. Yeah, we call him Aegon after his father. Aegon Targaryen, the future king of the Iron Throne, who's 1 year old. Holy hell, I can't believe all this has happened. This is ridiculous. It's outlandishly ridiculous. I believe I'm a dishonorable liar. Yeah, that's the law for all of this, ladies and gentlemen, is... I tried to arrest him, but basically no one in the realm believed me. Despite the fact that it's very obvious that they're not Targaryens. You just had to take one look at them and you're like, yeah, these guys aren't Targaryens. They look like neither of the parents, for Christ's sake. They're very obviously bastards. They're very obviously dead now. Alright, I have to start sieging some actual territories. Where are they going? Come back. Oh, they're trying to take shit. Little bastards. I'm not going to catch them, am I? No, I might. Yep, I will. Sweet. And then the reinforcements will arrive. My daughter will arrive with the troops from Dragonstone. No mercy, lads! Lord, the amount of pop-ups, man. The pop-ups. Outliving a child. What happened? What happened? Dismembered! Oh god, more people are dying! Oh, it's went from 0 to 1 billion in like split seconds. Oh, the king is just gonna... oh god. He's never gonna emotionally recover from any of this. An empty throne. Time I paid a visit to the court. I'll hold a feast to honor the dead. Nope. The king is apparently shagging someone else. The truth is out. I'm shagging someone else. Yeah, well, so was my wife. I've won 1 billion battles, but we're getting no war score because of the whole not gonna give you war score unless you take regions thing. Which I find ridiculously stupid. Destroy them. Let none escape. They must pay the price for their treason. Darry, actually? I can march on Darry. I'm gonna march on Darry with some troops. That's got a bunch of debauchees. I can't believe the Darrys have done this after all this time. Like, they were loyal and true bannermen. Oh, the fallout from all of this is gonna be just terrible. Dread gain. Plus 30. I like how everything was perfectly fine until my wife decided to sleep around. Women, ladies and gentlemen. The bane of everyone's existence. The realm was at peace until it wasn't. Yeah, you go over there with the King's Guard and do this. 30,000 men are going to march on Darry. I want to take Darry. I want to take Castle Darry. Dear CK2, I would like the ability for me to click on an army and have my army chase it by default. Like, just not. I have a bastard daughter. Daenerys Snow. Xenia? Wait, no. How many kids do I have? I lose track because most of them are dead. So his first kid died. Daenerys is his other one. Valia was dismembered in battle. He's got all the other daughters, but his son died. I'm going to legitimize her. We got bigger things happening, to be fair, than that. Alright, we've taken Darry. Through my efforts to become a feared and respected figure, a vast number of guilty and disloyal people have ended in my dungeons. My cells are stocked to brim with traitors, rivals, and common criminals. Perhaps it is time for them to meet the stranger of the Seven Hells and serve the Iron Throne interest while they're at it. I envision a forest of impaled lowlives and treacherous surrounding the Red Keep on all sides, a grim reminder to everyone that happens when the king is betrayed. I see Master Karua on the spike, surrounded by commoners and all must fear me. Holy hell! What? Oh, that's brutal. Yes, all of the bodies. He's going to impale all of his imprisoned people. Yes. Everyone is just stuck on a frickin' pike. Holy hell, things have gone downhill real quick, like real quick. Title claimant, imprisoned family member, unlawfully executed family members. I think I had family members imprisoned. I don't even know who the hell I had imprisoned. But he just murked, like, a lot of people. I impaled the Lord of the Crossing, I impaled Border, I impaled that dude. Riverlands. Did I impale any family members? A Glover I impaled. Like, loads of lords got impaled. Karstark was impaled. Everyone was impaled. Look at all the people who impaled. The war is over, lads, at this stage. We just executed an absolute shit ton of people. And all of that just to imprison Lord Dennis. The war's aftermath. At long last, we've achieved victory in the face of those who sought to rebel against me and disrupt my righteous rule. Bring them before me. They will all die. They will all die. Absolutely every single one of them will die. My will is done. My will is done. I don't care. I don't care. Everyone will die. Such is the fate of those who fight against me. Whew. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we're no longer completely and absolutely loved by everybody. That's a thing. Okay, lads. We'll disband the troops, I suppose. For now. I have changed Aethan's title to the Impaler, in honor of the fact that he literally littered the outside of King's Landing with hundreds and hundreds of corpses. And, yeah. He's quite the man. Quite the man. Defiance. To pass a sentence, the news of the right that former rebels defied your judgment and once again risen up a rebellion. How dare they? Who will join them? Maybe a couple of people. The forest of corpses. At last my vision has been brought to life by the corpses of the countless criminals. I stroll with leisure the ambient sound of squawking birds and the gentle drip of stale blood on the solid ground. Fate. Stop. Full stop. I am content with my work. Now I'll fear the name Aethan of the Iron Throne. Forest of corpses. Holding taxes. Plus 20%. Yeah, who's not paying their taxes when this dude just executed, like, half of Westeros? They killed my son! They killed my boy! They do not deserve the mercy I have offered. They deserve only death. Imagine being attacked by 100,000 men and you have got 600. Like, nobody's come to Darry's aid. I mean, you receive word that the king has executed about 500 people and stuck them all on spikes outside of King's Landing to rot. Do you A, just shut the hell up, or B, rebel again? All the Darrys were murdered. It's an act of tyranny. Yeah, but everyone, it's already an act of tyranny. They all hate me. The thing is, he's an ally. He's an ally and he's done this to me. Pretty sure someone was married to someone. Yeah, see, my daughter. Oh, that's why. I killed my granddaughters. In my rage, my granddaughters were murdered. That's why the rest of the family's not very happy with me. I just ordered I blanket ordered everyone executed, and that included my granddaughters. I gotta roleplay this, lads. This is you, though you don't always feel like yourself. There's only one course of action. His wife betrayed him. He killed her bastard children, who grew up originally thinking it was his. And then he killed his own wife, who was his own sister. And then their son died in battle. And then one of his daughters died in battle. And now he's accidentally ordered the execution of 2 of his granddaughters. There's only one course of action left for King Aethan. There is only one course of action left. There's only one way. There is no moving on. I am trapped by the grief for my lost child, my daughter, and my son, and my grandchildren, the point of living. Whereas life has lost its only source of joy and laughter. Oh, the Targaryen dynasty never fully recovers from this. My time has come. As the tea boils, the air fills with foul stench as I remind me of its purpose. I pour the liquid into the cup, it cools quickly, and I raise the cup. Aethan, don't do it, friend! Ah, the Lord Paramount of the Reach tried to stop me. I turned to find the Lord Paramount standing there, reaching towards me with a terrified expression. Please, this is not the way! Oh, does he do it, though? Because he never wanted this. Like, he went his entire reign perfectly peaceful, and then suddenly just everything... I can't see a world where he doesn't do it. He has to do it. He has to do it. There is nothing you could do to stop. The Targaryen dynasty may never recover from it. And playing as Aegon Targaryen, a king of 2 years old, may well be extremely difficult. But I cannot, for the life of me, think of a reason why Aethan, an otherwise perfectly legitimately loved ruler who suddenly lost everything, was betrayed and then lost 2 children and then ordered the death of his own 2 grandchildren by his own hand. You can't stop me, Tyrell. I'm sorry. Look after the boy. I breathe in the vapors, slowly raise the brim. Oh. No, I tried. Closed my eyes. Slowly I raised the cup is yanked from my hand and thrown to the floor. A guard stands above me, panic in his eyes. I'm sorry, my lord, but you're not in your right mind. I mean, he tried, but his guards and his... I guess the Lord Paramount didn't let him, and the guards that were with him. But he tried. He genuinely tried to kill himself. He genuinely tried to commit dead, lads. And we're now stuck in the reign of a king who is... hated and hates himself. So the context of this, I didn't bother recording because I didn't think it was going to be important. But he met this girl in a bar. She's a barkeep. So the story here is he tried to commit unlife, but the Lord Paramount of the Reach stopped him and prevented it. And he now seeks solace in the arms of the one woman that he still loved. Will not judge him. And he marries this girl who he found in a bar somewhere. Love prevails. I think that I embrace you openly now with the blessing of both the maiden and the people around it. And basically, marrying her is the only thing that brings him back from the edge. Potentially also the vassals will like rise up and kill him. Potentially. But on the other hand, like even the ones that hate me, I'm pretty sure are terrified of me. Yeah, they're all extremely terrified. So I don't think they're gonna rebel or anything. Oh god, it's been terrible, lads. It's been absolutely terrible. Oh, I died. Okay, never mind. He celebrated too much. Never mind. Never mind the whole like hanging in there thing. King Aethan of the Iron Throne's soul finally cast into 7 hells at 65 years. He drank himself to death. A tormented man, he had long desired the sweet embrace of death. King Aegon ascends the throne, the master of many skills. He is sure to be admired by his subjects. He's 2. Well, that was all very eventful. My heir is currently Daenerys. Is he imprisoned? By Karstark, apparently. Does Dany have a daughter that I can betroth to? Yeah, my cousin. I think that would make Dany happy. And I will get Princess Daenerys to me. Daenerys is basically acting as regent. For all intents and purposes, Daenerys is acting as regent. Which makes the most sense, frankly. Because there's no way a 2-year-old child is ruling the realm. That's not happening. I can bribe them all with a bunch of gold, though, because we are vastly rich. Did we ever get the dude that started all of this? No. And I guess that's an act of tyranny, yeah. After all of that, we never actually got the dude. I completely forgot about him, to be honest. We never got the guy. After all of that, we never got the guy who was actually responsible for it all. They can actually send an ultimatum at any time to lower Crown Authority. What is the Crown Authority? Oh, hi. I don't think I can fight that. I genuinely don't think that I can fight that. That's the North, Dawn, Stormlands, and Thing. I don't think I can fight that. I really don't think I can. Okay, lads. I refuse to give up without a fight. I absolutely refuse to give up without a fight. So we are going to potentially lose, but we will fight to the end. And raise all of my troops. That is a lot of people rebelling against us. Who's fighting against us? Darry is neutral, I think? Graft, okay. The Reach is not. Dawn is against us, apparently. And we have about 1 billion pop-ups. Also the North. Yeah, the North is against us. We'll kick it off. Deal with the Crownlander forces. The Lannisters are coming to arrive. Yeah, the Lannisters are arriving. We'll deal with the Crownlands. I've actually got a Lannister on the Kingsguard as well, so that makes sense why they've shown up. Oh, speaking of King, they are laying siege to the capital. Me and the Lannisters are going to march on the capital and lift the siege. God, that's a bit more one-sided than I have liked. Are we going to actually lose? No. Maybe. I think we're going to win. Plus, I've got another like 10,000 men doing that. We've won the Battle of King's Landing, lads. Plus, we've got another 10k or so more troops gathering over here at the Red Keep. So they'll join up. And we are going to need them because that is a lot of shit coming down.